So apart from the default contact center toolbar that's enabled for all agents, we can build customized toolbars for the call center, or we can even break that down and build customized toolbars by specific groups, or even all the way down to the agent level. I've built a simple toolbar here that allows an agent accessibility to additional functions and features within the call center. So back to the agent basics video, I went through how an agent can log in and out of all groups, but there may be circumstances and times where an agent needs to log into specific groups and they maybe don't want to log into all groups that they're a part of. To do that, we can enable a login, logout button, and when clicked, it's just going to pop up a box that now presents them with a list of all available groups, and they can now highlight the ones they want to log into. And on the left-hand side, I can now see my logged groups, or the groups that I'm logged into. You'll notice, though, in Communicator, instead of a status showing that I'm logged into all groups, I'm now logged into some groups. And again, I can click on this button at any time to have a window displayed showing me which groups I'm specifically logged into. When I'm ready to log out of these, I can just highlight them and hit log out. And now I'm back to a status of logged out of all groups. Another option is to enable the release with code. So this contact center dropdown gives me the ability to release. That's just a general release. We can get a little bit more specific and granular and have a button now that presents the agent with a list of release codes. So, maybe they want to take a lunch break. They select lunch, and now they go into a release state with code 4, which, if we refer back to our list, is the lunch code. We can also break these apart and enable specific buttons that would have an individual wrap-up code, or a release code. So we could have a specific button for launch, a specific button for break, or whatever that particular group of agents needs. You'll notice my wrap-up options are currently grayed out, but when on a call, these will be enabled, and an agent can start tagging what are called wrap codes, but it's just a way to identify the type of call. This is used purely for reporting purposes, and agent or supervisors can run reports to see how many calls came in based on a certain wrap code. There's also a wrap-up time that can be defined per group, and that is just a specified amount of time that an agent has once they've hung up a call before the system starts sending them a new call. You can enable something called extend wrap, which is a button that the agent can press to extend the wrap beyond the system default time. They will then be required to manually click an end wrap button when they're ready to start taking calls. Of course, as supervisors, you will have the ability to view through the agent manager the status of agents, how long they've been in wrap, and of course you can also put them back into wrap manually from the supervisor console as well. Again, toolbars can be customized by agent, by group, or by system, and these are just a few options that you can build within a toolbar to further empower agents within the call center.